breakfast is very, very easy, but I use the Birch Benders pancake and waffle mix, and I actually just made some pancakes and I put a little bit of oil on the pan, and I mean, you just follow the instructions in the back of the bag, so pretty simple. And instead of syrup, I use chocolate hazelnut butter. Oh my gosh, this is the best thing ever. And I like to squeeze some on the side so then I could create some chocolate covered strawberries. This is so good. And yeah, so that's my breakfast. It's pretty simple. And I did add some more strawberries because I had some chocolate left over. Naughty, naughty. So that was my breakfast. And now for a snack. This is super easy. Set your oven to 350. You are gonna love this. And it's, like I said, really easy. So I had some granola and it had chocolate and coconut flakes in it. So I added that, and then I got 2 ripe bananas and mashed those in there. And I felt like I didn't have enough granola in my bag, so I just added some oats and 4 tablespoons of almond butter. And all I did was just mash that up. And then I just this is the fun part, I got some and created some balls and then placed them on a cooking sheet, and then I put those in the oven for 20 minutes. And after 20 minutes you get these chewy cookies that are so delicious. And if you don't have the chocolate coconut oats, or I mean granola, sorry, you could use any other flavor if you want, like some with blueberries. But anyways, now for lunch I'm using these crispy tenders. They are so good. I like to eat them just by themselves, but today I'm actually going to make a salad. So I just used some iceberg lettuce that I had to use up, and I placed the chicken on there, and then I added some cranberries and pecans and black pepper, and then I just drizzled a little bit of balsamic vinaigrette. I don't really like dressing, but sometimes, you know, I'll add a little. And then I made a smoothie with that, and I had some frozen blueberries with some Cara oranges, the best oranges ever. And I just splashed some water in there and blended away. And then I decided I wanted to add some chia seeds, so I added those and blended. And then I just poured it into a bowl, and my kids wanted some, so next time I know to hide this because yeah, I had to share this little bowl right here. For dinner I made zucchini pasta. I only had 2 zucchinis, so I just used that. And I have this hand spiralizer, and I got it off eBay, and it takes forever. So for the sake of this video, I'm not going to show you, me spiralizing them both. Am I saying that right? Spiralizing? Anyways. In my food processor, I'm going to add this whole avocado. It wasn't ripe, which made me kind of sad, but hey, it's all I had. So this is going to go on top of the zucchini, and oh my gosh, this avocado was a pain in the butt. You guys don't even know. I was like, no, not for this video. Anyways, we're working with it, okay? I then added some black pepper. I squeezed some juice out of half of a lemon. Some tomatoes. So while blending that, I did have to add a little bit of water here and there to make it a little bit easier to blend. I then added some spinach to my zucchini and then parsley inside of the avocado dressing and blended that. And there you go. I put the dressing on top, and then I added some more tomatoes and some black pepper, and this was so good. And that was my dinner. It ended up getting really late, and I just wanted some dark chocolate. So I remembered I had this dark chocolate I found at my Target, and it's got almonds in it, and it was so delicious. I did eat the whole thing that night, my bad. But I hope you guys enjoyed.